There has been report coming out that Arda goaler might be getting bullied in Real Madrid's dressing room. Now, this might get a bit serious because it is supposed that this news was broken out by his ex-coach, the very coach who helped Arda Güler become the player he is and get transferred into Real Madrid. This carries some weight because he suspects that it is done by the players who have very big egos. Now, Real Madrid is not very unfamiliar to having players who have big egos. They have egos, and we have seen in history that players with very high egos end up in Real Madrid. I want it not to be very serious or just friendly babbles and everything, but when it comes to this bullying, the football restriction is very strict and football guidelines are very strict, and we cannot just see what it turns out to be. It's just like unsettling feeling if it's really true. The team is not going well. We are out of Champions League. No, sorry, we are out of the Copa del Rey, not Champions League. We are very much in a back foot when it comes to league because obviously people see Real Madrid and we are not playing at that level that we used to play before, and all we have this club sort of drama around the Super League and so many things, and the focus and the attention is being shifted away with the things that should not be happening inside the club. This is the first incident, and I really hope that this is just a friendly babble between players. I don't want this to be a very big issue. Now, second thing is from a fan perspective, which is coming out is Kylian Mbappe might not be available for Real Sociedad. Now, this comes as a surprise because he did fine last over in Valencia. What shocked is there will be an assessment 24 hours before the game whether he will be able to play or not. Now, just keep in mind that we are just 3 points behind Barcelona this season, and they will be playing Atletico Madrid this very day today. They will be playing Atletico Madrid in Copa del Rey. Now they get like 2 days rest. Then again they will playing their game, but we'll be playing our game on Saturday. now that now there is a very good chance that we can win this match and get on the first position of the league table. But yeah, Kylian Mbappe seems to have discomfort around his knee, which will be assessed before 24 hours before the game that he will be able to play or not. Gonzalo Garcia might be up there when if he is needed to start. On the left, Vinicius is coming back after his one-match suspension against Valencia. But Mbappe's absence will be triggering because as I've seen, as people have seen, Mbappe is driving the goals tally this season. He is 23 goals, if I'm right with my data. He's 23. He scored 23 goals out of 49 goals for Real Madrid. Like that's like close to 50% of the Real Madrid's goal. Now, when it's not there, there's the threat goes away of the clinical finishing that Mbappe has, whether it's penalty or open goal or the assist or the tap in, doesn't matter. We need goals right now. We need that someone to be in that position, that poacher skill that Mbappe has. And if he is not playing, then we will be in serious back foot because Real Sociedad is not a easy go team. They did defeat Barcelona, but 2-1 when I'm last, because at that time Hansi Flick did went crazy on some refereeing decision. Now, speaking of Hansi Flick, he did third thing when speaking of Hansi Flick. I come to know that he did say something in press conference against that was happening, and it's very funny. I find it funny because when one of the reporters asked him that Barcelona didn't face any serious opponent coming up to the semi-finals, he just sort of bluntly replied to Real Madrid. Asked Real Madrid. Now it's quite funny to me because I'm thinking that either he's playing down on Albacete or he might be mocking Real Madrid. Because when you come to know, if you watch the game against Albacete versus Barcelona, the game was not like random walk in a garden. They did struggle. Barcelona did struggle. They scored 2 goals against the second division. The one goal was it was last minute goal. It was like a remontada, guys, a remontada. But Obviously, at the end of the day, it was the goal that wins you the match, and Barcelona scored those goals. But they did not win in a very pleasing manner. They did struggle, and Albacete they held them. They were in their foot and toes, what you call in football. Uh, but yeah, saying that Atletico Madrid, and now they're playing semi-finals against Atletico Madrid. God knows what happens. May the best team win. That's what we say. So yeah, having a small discussion here and there by Real Madrid in press conference just gives it that salt that salt needed. So yeah, there's three things I need to talk and we need to discuss going forward in the games. And if you like the content like this, don't mind to subscribe and like. I'm thinking of giving away some sort of thing, giveaway if we reach 100 subscribers in this channel, the main football Real Madrid focused content channel. And either if it's 50 or 100, we were planning to give away like a jersey or something to one of the lucky subscribers. So yeah, I do follow and like, and I'm happy that we are second in the league, and we'll see what happens next.